Good morning. Today is Monday, September the 11th, 2017. This is our go-to meeting for week 3. This live video will be very short. Today we are not going to have our live meeting. Therefore, I just decided to upload this video for you to listen to so that you can be made aware of what's going on for today. And of course for this week. So let me first begin by saying the campus is actually closed today. The Brown Mackie campus, Birmingham, is actually closed today. Therefore, if you were planning to go to the campus today to complete assignments, you will need to find an alternate place for doing so. If there are other surrounding libraries open in your area or in other areas, you will need to visit those libraries if you are in need of a computer or a laptop to complete assignments today. I am aware of the weather. I will be monitoring the weather closely. However, most areas will only get some winds, a few winds, and some rain in most areas. I don't anticipate a power outage in a lot of areas here in Birmingham, but in the event that happens, again, I will be monitoring the weather. So I have several ways of monitoring the weather, so I will know which areas are without power and which areas are okay, and they're just only getting rain and some winds. Although the campus is closed and there's no access for you to have campus, for you to be able to go onto the campus, it does not have anything to do with online students. When you're an online student, pretty much everything for you is online. The closing of the campus is basically for those classes that were held on campus today. So because you're in an online class, that would not apply to you unless you were going to campus for whatever reason. And since I'm on that, I also want to remind you all that at the end of this month, there will be no more campus opening. Okay, Brown Mackie Birmingham will be closed officially, doors and all, the end of September. So now is a good time for you to go ahead and start preparing yourself that for the classes you have for October, November, and December, go ahead and find you some alternate methods as to how you're going to get your assignments completed if you've been relying on the campus to assist you with that. Because after this month, there will be no assistance for that. You will be definitely 100% online for the remainder of your classes, and you will not have access to going to that particular campus on those days, Monday through Thursday, or however your schedule is set up for the next 2 to 3 months. So today will be a good day for you to prepare and get experience with that so you'll know what to do in the upcoming months. So again, the campus will not be open today, and if you were planning to go to complete assignments, you will not be able to do that. Therefore, since you know this, go ahead and start planning what you need to do today so that you can get your assignments done. For today, what you will have to do is your initial post for your threaded discussion, complete your midterm today, and of course, you already know the due dates for your journal. Okay? So again, your initial post for your threaded discussion, your midterm exam, and the journal. So you will turn your journal in on your normal due date in which your journal is always due. Okay? Now, in the event something happens, I'm monitoring the weather, you're in an area, doesn't have power, we will get through that. However, at a point when weather is not bad, there's no rain, there's nothing going on in your area, that is your opportunity to go ahead and try to get assignments completed. If you don't submit anything today, I will have to mark you absent. Okay, there's no such thing in the system as an excused absent. If there is no assignment submitted today, no post, no assignment, no anything, I will have to mark you absent. And as unfortunate as that may be, that is what I have to do. Okay, now, unless I am told otherwise for the online students, then I will adjust accordingly. So what does that mean? If they tell us that they're not going to count today and we got to extend to Friday, then I'll make those adjustments at that time with all of the assignments. So I'll be watching my email as closely as I possibly can. I'll reach out to you as often as I can, but as of right now, especially with you being an online student, you have assignments that are due today. The campus is closed, but that really only applies to students that were having classes on campus. We have some classes that were on campus this month or scheduled to be on campus this month. So if there was a class scheduled to be on campus this month, then today that particular class would not have class on campus. They will have to reschedule and make those contact hours up on a different day. But with an online student, campus closures doesn't affect you because your classes are 100% online. And I just want to make sure that you're not confused and that you're clear. Again, once more, I will be monitoring the weather. However, please do not wait to the last minute to try to take a midterm exam at 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night when you know that your area has been hit. There's no power. There's nothing. But up until 1, 2, 3 o'clock, nothing was happening in that area. Everything was all clear. That was the time then to get your midterm completed. You're also going to have a midterm eval that if you would like to complete it, go ahead and get it completed. All midterm evals will be open through Tuesday night. Midterm will be open for the midterm exam, as long as you get in there and access it before 11:59 p.m., you'll be good. Again, I'm going to say it again. I am encouraging you, just like I am monitoring the weather, I need you to monitor the weather too. You know your area better than I do. However, when you're up late trying to do these assignments, and I've monitored the weather all throughout the day, and there's nothing that has happened in your area, it's going to be hard for you to explain to me why you did not get that assignment done. And it's possible that 0 will still stand. So help me to help you so that we can get through this and it'll be a smooth transition. I don't want you to think that, I'm just ignoring what the weather. I'm not ignoring what the weather is doing, because I'm monitoring my time and getting my time scheduled as well. I have 1 or 2 assignments that I need to look at and get those final grades in, but I am doing that the early part of this morning because I don't know what will happen later on, and I want to make sure that your grades for week 2 are all updated going into the midterm so that you will know where you stand going into the midterm. Because we're mid-level, we're on week 3. You only have this week and next week for completing assignments. So let's not start the week out not completing assignments and getting zeros, because that's going to hurt the grade. Academically, that's going to hurt the grade. So again, once you have listened to the video, submit your journal based on the things that I have talked about in the video. We want to make sure, number 2, that we're monitoring the weather today and that we're getting assignments in as they are due. Number 3, you have your initial post due today. You have your midterm exam due today. Your midterm evaluation, you can complete it tomorrow. Turn your journal in on your normal due date that you would normally turn your journal in. You'll start seeing homework assignments opening up for the week. And then from here, we're going to continue on with just various assignments every day. So the daily assignment for today is the midterm. That's your daily assignment. Initial post is due today. If you miss getting initial post in today, it'll still be open tomorrow. You're going to lose some points because it's late. But again, monitor your weather in your area. Use your time wisely. Please do not wait until the last minute to take your midterm because you know that today is a weather day and I'm going to automatically excuse it. No, I will not automatically excuse it. You're going to have to give me a more legitimate excuse and I will be monitoring the area. And if there was no activity in your area during a specified amount of time, you will have to give me some type of justification as to why you did not complete an assignment. But if you wait till 10, 11 o'clock, when that is the time that you get the heaviest rain, the heaviest outpour, now you've waited until you've had no power and you can't do the midterm. I've got to have something more sustainable than that. I got to. Now, if I get notification that for the online classes, they're going to excuse today and then you're going to have to make up another day this week, I'll notify you of that. But as of right now, you have class today. You're an online student. You have class today. You have assignments due today. And attendance will be taken today. If I hear something different, I will reach out to you and let you know. More than likely, I will send a text message. That's the easiest way to contact. So please be checking your phones. Keep your phones charged so that we can have communication going between the two of us. Okay? All right, so that's it for this particular video for today. And hopefully we'll be back on our regular schedule next week where we can actually have a live meeting. If not, if something happened and I cannot meet during the live meeting, I will just upload a video and then you can just go out there and look at the video. So the video will be uploaded under week 3, day 9. Week 3, day 9. So you all try to stay safe, try to stay dry. Make sure you get in there and try to get your assignments done today. And this concludes the meeting for September the 11th, 2017. Bye-bye.